Hello guys, Ivan here, and this is Mercedes AMG CLA 45S. This is the shooting brake. So as you can see, we have a beautiful matte paint, and this paint is called Designo Mountain Grey Magno. So this is a grey matte paint, very nice. And this is the key fob to this vehicle. New black key fob, new style. You will see driving videos of this car, POV, other angles. We have standard wheels actually, so these are 19-inch Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, and the tire size is 255 35 19-inch, and I can tell you these are very comfortable wheels and also tires, and the suspension is very comfortable. So the brakes are AMG steel brakes, but they are 6-piston at the front, so amazing stopping power. In the US you have only coupe, which is a little bit not ideal, but anyway, also coupe is fantastic for the luggage space. Only the luggage space is different. So this is the shooting brake. Shooting brake is essentially a hybrid between the coupe and the estate. That's why it's called the shooting brake. So really nice. So 45S at the back on the right side, AMG on the left side, Mercedes in the middle, as you can see here. And we have AMG on the tailpipes. Can you see? We have 4 rounded exhaust pipes in this car. I really like this design. By the way, I prefer coupe, as many people, in everything, almost in everything, but yeah, I cannot deny that this is so good for a family, and if you have family you need luggage space, so this is just fantastic, and it's absolutely great, because you can have the top level performance and also usability for a family, and otherwise you need to make some compromise, but here with this car, no compromise. You can have a top level performance and also family usability, so that's really great. You can see the front fenders are more wide than on a standard CLA. Multi-beam LED headlights, so these are the best headlights which Mercedes offers. They can cut out ongoing traffic, etc. We have also new design here for the daylight LED stripes. Grille is now inverted, so it has an A shape. So if you can see here, it's wider on the lower part, so that means the A shape basically. And yeah, AMG logo here on the right side. We have a large intake and also jet wing design for the front bumper, from the front fascia. So how good this looks, let me know. So you can see also power domes here on the bonnet. So this car has 421 horsepower from 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine, the most powerful series produced engine in the world. I was actually in the factory in the AFFALTERBACH where they built the engine like this. So here we have the engine. So this is handcrafted in AFFALTERBACH in the factory. You can see here the name of the person. And this engine has very high output per 1 liter, so more than 210 horsepower per 1 liter. So this is more than many cars, and it's the most in the world. So really crazy. You can see the torsion bar there for the AMG. So this helps with rigidity. Also under the body of the car has more stuff for the rigidity, yeah, stuff like that. So this is so much better than the 35. I'm not even joking, guys. So this is not like more power tuning from the laptop. No, this is a seriously engineered engine for this. It has roller bearings from the GT63S in the turbine. Yeah, the turbine is just huge. It's absolutely crazy. So yeah, guys, this is really nice. This engine is also coupled to 8-speed DCT gearbox. So this is a double clutch transmission. and yeah, it goes like crazy from the race start, launch control. Yeah, absolutely crazy, guys. So this car also features the night package, because the window trim is black around the window here, as you can see. And I really like these standard wheels. Some people say they don't look good, but they really are similar to the wheels which you can find on the AMG GTC. Actually have a little bit different design here on this part. This is also like an aero wheel. It helps with aerodynamics. You have here the AMG logo engraved in the disc, and 255, 35, 19, and the wheel size, the tire size is the same on the front and also on the rear. So yeah, you can swap tires if you need, front and rear. Michelin Palasport 4S tires, probably the best tires which you can get on the car. So really fantastic. Turbo 4MATIC Plus on the front fender. Also you can see the little lip on the fifth door, and this is not part of the aero package, this is a standard one. So also in the front we have a standard design. With aero package you would have additional black parts here, and yeah, also on the sides. So even without the aero package this looks really sporty, and absolutely love it. You can see the top speed 270, 168 miles per hour. These are the recommended tire pressures, 98 or more octane. We can check out now the space here. So 505 liters. So how large is this? This is absolutely crazy, and you can fit a lot of stuff here, guys. So this is great for a family. We can close this. Okay, and if you want to open it, then you should just press here. It will go away. Under we can see there is a subwoofer from the Burmester, and you have some safety stuff. Yeah, those are the basic stuff. So yeah, you have also there these hooks for the net, so you can put here something, because if you go very fast the things will fly here like a crazy. And also if you have it like this, then you can hear better the exhaust banks. So that's that's my tip. So we can close this. I just washed the car because I want to show it to you like a clean car. So now we can check out the interior. We have frameless doors, as you can see. As you can see, a bottle can fit here. This is what is it? No advertisement, guys. Just 1 liter bottle, just a random water. And you can see here, this is the logo for the Burmester here in the speaker doors. We have also some additional space in the doors, like in every CLA and A-Class. We have also here the electric seats, and this is for the seat heating. You can also have seat ventilation here, memory seats. This is Dynamica, like an Alcantara material, and you can see the seats here. So these are the sports seats, which are also base seats. You can also get the AMG Performance seats as an optional extra. Those are more hardcore, and these seats are better for daily driving and also for the long distance especially. So that's my advice. If you are going to drive this long distance, like I don't know, 7 hours across Europe or something, then this could be better for your spine, and overall comfort should be better with these seats. So if you drive occasionally long distance, then you should be fine with the performance seats in terms of the comfort. Of course, in the corners, the performance seats have larger bolsters, so they will be better for this purpose. But for the comfort, this is definitely better. You can also extend this like this if you have longer thighs. And I have these seats also in the AMG line, and they are great seats. So for comfort driving and long distance, I recommend this. For shorter distance, everyday drive, etc., I recommend the performance seats. And yeah, that's my recommendation. You have red seat belts. I'm not going to go through the everything in the MBUX system, because I did that like many times, and also with this specific car as well. So I will link some videos in the description box. If you are curious, you can check the system as well. So brilliant. The Burmester speaker, as I was showing you from the outside, is really nice here. Burmester. If you have advanced stereo system, then you don't have this chrome border, and of course you don't have the Burmester logo there. Also we have AMG logo here. These shines also you can buy like Mercedes logo here, which is like a paddle light. That's also possible to get. Okay guys, and this is how the front looks from the rear seat. So let me know what you think. It looks really great. So now we can check out the rear seat. So I have just enough space here. I'm 187 centimeters or 6 feet and 2 inches. And yeah, I think it's quite enough for me here. Also the roof here is cut out in a way that you have more room for your head. You have also this extendable armrest with the hidden cup holders. So that's that. We have also ambient lights here in the headrest, also there in the doors, and also red seat belts for the rear passengers. Alright guys, so here in the rear I'm 187 centimeters, 6 feet and 2 inches as I said, and I have quite a lot of space here, as you can see. That's like 6-7 centimeters, quite a lot. So I think this is great for a head space. And in terms of the shoulder space, I have also a lot of room here, as you can see, for my arm. So that's really good. I think this is really comfortable for adult person in the rear. For the kids, this will have plenty of space. So this is a great car in terms of the rear space as well. So now we can go and drive this car. Also one more thing, here the silhouette of the car really looks amazing. We are going for a drive. So this is a new GoPro angle which I'm trying here, so let's see how it will work. So if you want louder start, you need to set this into the race mode, or sometimes this works also in the comfort mode. But what you want to do is hold one pedal and then simultaneously start the car. So let's do it. So for the emotion start, hold one pedal and start the car, and you get this like a pop, turn off the start stop. So this car is really fantastic. This is a compact level car from the AMG, the CLA 45S. You have all modern features which you can find in Mercedes-Benz, and here it's also infused with performance. This car is very good in a comfort mode, a little bit more stiff than my A220. This has adaptive suspension, so A-Class is set up as more aggressive car, and here the CLA, even as an AMG, the most powerful AMG, is set up in a way that suspension filtrates very nicely the road. So, and this is on 19-inch, and my A220, which is not AMG, it's Mercedes-Benz, it's on 18-inch wheels. So in theory this should be a lot less comfortable, but in the practicality this is a really comfortable car. So in this car you have everything what you possibly need for daily driving, and I think this is a great daily car. can see really a lot of information here. You have lateral acceleration, accelerator pedal, brake pedal, and you have temperature of the gearbox, of the engine. I got this car yesterday from Mercedes-Benz Slovakia. Huge thanks to Mercedes-Benz Slovakia for starting the cooperation together. I'm very glad that we started to cooperate. So I have this car on a test for 3 days, and yeah, I will try to make the most of it. So this car is really fantastic. I really like how they made this car in every possible way. I love how it looks from design perspective. I love how it looks from interior, also from the exterior. I really love performance of this car. This has the most powerful 4-cylinder engine in the world, and yeah, overall this car is really good, and it can be your only car, I think, especially here with the shooting brake. You have a lot more room. It's like more pleasing. It's like a hybrid between the estate and the coupe, so that's why it's called the shooting brake, not just the estate. Maybe you can see the windmills there. It's really beautiful. Also follow me on Instagram, ivansenseiofficial, and you will see a picture of this car, Instagram stories, etc. So I think it's worth for this, because it's extra content behind the scenes and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, I think this car is really good, and this being more comfortable than the A-Class, I think this is really great daily car. So okay, let's go into the race mode. Foot on the brake, left, the right foot firmly on the throttle, and then let off your feet from the throttle. So let's go. Okay. Let's start this car from a race start. So 4.16 seconds, and this should have 4.1. I also tried one more time and it had 4.04, so that's really great. The more I think about it, I really think the CLA is great, because it gives you everything. It gives you comfort, because let's be honest, this car you will drive probably every day. This is not like a weekend car. If you want weekend car, you can buy I don't know, something probably else what is more suitable for like being weekend car. Maybe AMG GT is a great weekend car because it's 2-door and yeah, it's not really like a daily car. So I think the CLA 45S and also the 35 as well. So this car is really brilliant. In comfort mode, really comfortable. In race mode, it's beast. You can also short shift. This car has a lot of torque, 500 Newton meters. So we can put this back into comfort mode. We have also cruise control. Here in this car we have Distronic Plus, because this car is like a press car. You have a lot of features here, so a journalist can test every possible feature which is possible to get here. And now it will upshift, of course. Okay, now we are in the village and we have comfort mode, and you cannot even hear the engine, it's so smooth. But of course we are cruising now. So if you would pull away with the car, then definitely you would hear. Also, it has, if I can compare this to my A220, even in a comfort mode, you have this like mechanical feeling when you are pulling away. Basically, you feel like something mechanical is happening in the car, and that's great feeling because it gives the car a really great, we can say, emotion, and you have a lot of fun basically with this car because, as I said, mainly you will buy this car if you want to drive this daily, probably not really like a weekend car. So this is a fantastic daily car. If you drive in a comfort way, you can also have a fantastic fuel consumption. So the Distronic Plus works in a way that you set a certain speed. For example, here in Austria, 50 kilometers per hour. In the village outside is 100. And what you do, the car keeps distance in with the car in front of you. So yeah, that's basically it. And it can also stop at the traffic light, and it can start to drive as well. You don't need to even press the brake. The steering wheel here, the AMG Performance steering wheel. On the top we have Napa leather. On the sides we have a Dynamica. You can also have full Dynamica if you prefer that. So that's up to you what you choose. We have also these AMG buttons where you can change the driving mode, and here with this one you can change some characteristics of the driving mode. So for example, if you have we can switch to Sport Plus, but you don't really want suspension in a Sport Plus because it's quite more sporty, more stiff. So you can set this into the comfort, and now you have a Sport Plus with comfort suspension. And if I set this into the Sport and back to the Sport Plus, the suspension will go back to its original setting. And also it can adapt speed. So for example, if the car can see that there is like a new speed sign, it can actually adjust speed based on that. So that's like a really smart feature, and it's very easy to drive this. As I said, this I think it's a daily car, not a weekend car, and most of the time you will drive this fairly normal way with like little accelerations, maybe stuff like that. But I don't think you will go like a full gas, full throttle, because you will have traffic jam, etc., garage parking. So I think, yeah, for this reason, I think this is an amazing package. And I think, yeah, considering this is like a daily car, I think this is even better package than the C63 in some cases. Mostly because this has a 4MATIC Plus system, so variable all-wheel drive, multi-clutch differential at the rear. Also, this car can be really great for winter. So, and also in the rain. 50 kilometers per hour, which is like 30 miles per hour. You can go in 6th gear. That's the maximum. It won't allow you to go into the 7th. So we are at, this is race mode. Let's set this back to comfort mode. It will go into the 6th and the 7th now. So in a comfort mode, it will hold the gear as high as possible to give you less engine noise, more comfort, better fuel consumption, stuff like this. In race mode and Sport Plus mode, it will be downshifting much sooner than in a comfort mode. So also Sport Plus is more demanding on the fuel consumption, like in every car, and also the race mode. The race mode could be more we can say tail happy, I tried this car, not this specific car, but this model car, during winter back in January, and it was quite sliding. Not like I didn't like fell off the road. Don't worry, but you definitely can feel that the tail is a little bit like happy on the frozen road, stuff like this. So Sport Plus and race mode, it changes the behavior of the powertrain. In Sport Plus you have dynamic, and in race mode you have a race setting. So it goes like really fast. Turbo has roller bearings from the GT63S, the 4-door coupe. You can also hear the exhaust pops. Flappy pedals, steering wheel is nice and flat on the side, also on the bottom. This is really fantastic package. And when I was driving normally in a comfort way, I had really great consumption considering the power of this car. I had a very similar, if not the same, consumption as I have in my A220 non-AMG. Okay. It's just a beast. Okay. So now 4.04, so almost the same as the coupe. I didn't drive the coupe, maybe the coupe is even faster, and then maybe A-Class is even faster. 50 kilometers per hour, which is like 30 miles per hour. You can go in 6th gear, that's the maximum. It won't allow you to go into the 7th. So we are at, this is race mode, and let's set this back to comfort mode. It will go into the 6th and the 7th now. So in the comfort mode it will hold the gear as high as possible to give you less engine noise, more comfort, better fuel consumption, stuff like this. In race mode and Sport Plus mode it will be downshifting much sooner than in a comfort mode. So also Sport Plus is more demanding on the fuel consumption, like in every car, and also the race mode. The race mode could be more we can say tail happy. I tried this car, not this specific car, but this model car, during winter back in January, and it was quite sliding. Not like I didn't like fell off the road. Don't worry, but you definitely can feel that the tail is a little bit like happy on the frozen road, stuff like this. So Sport Plus and race mode, it changes the behavior of the powertrain. In Sport Plus you have dynamic, and in race mode you have a race setting. So it goes like really fast. Turbo has roller bearings from the GT63S, the 4-door coupe. You can also hear the exhaust pops. Hello guys and welcome. So I'm here in the CLA shooting brake.
Please follow the road for 500 meters.
And yeah, the weather, we have some drizzling, but we will still enjoy this car. So check here the augmented reality for the navigation. So this is really great. We have start stop, so this car is just fantastic. So it will project the image from the front camera on the display on the this part, and here you have also the map. It shows you where you should go.